Throughout the day, we've watched Helene track closer to making landfall. You still have a few hours to make sure you have what you need to make it through the storm. Faria Abrar made a trip around town to see how folks are preparing.
Prepare, prepare, prepare is how you can protect yourself and loved ones before this storm comes. As I spoke to Central Georgians preparing today, they told me they're feeling calm before this storm comes. Israel Rospaldiza gathered some hardware from Lowe's Thursday morning ahead of Hurricane Helene's arrival. Do you think the storm is going to affect your construction work at all?
Hopefully not. We never know. There's unpredictable things. We cannot say it will not.
But unpredictable doesn't mean you should stay unprepared.
I've got my flashlights. We went and got some groceries yesterday, and I think we're ready.
They have told us that if the weather does feel like it's getting bad, then they will let us know. They'll let us know.
But they're also not going to set themselves up for a disaster, like Paige Thomason, who's going to go home from work early if the storm's approaching sooner than we expect. And Weston Garrison, a 6-year-old at A's Academy, off for a couple of hurricane days. His grandpa, Scott, taught him to think of backups in case of emergencies.
We have a griddle. We're trying to get propane to make sure that we got something just in case the power goes out.
Nelson Ramos recently moved to Central Georgia from Miami. He said he knows, quote, hurricanes extremely well and knows to prepare for the worst.
We have water in the car, so we're preparing for a few days without any power. Our house is gas, stove, and all that, so we're good. But yeah, this is how, non-perishable, like beans, canned goods, and all that.
Remember, you're only as safe as you are prepared. Reporting in Macon, Faria Abrar, 13 WMAZ News.
If you haven't stocked up on the important items already, make sure to check to see what you're going to need over the next several hours. Probably a good idea to top off your gas tank before the storm comes through in case we go without power, and that way you won't be able to pump gas. Also, last minute grocery items. Think of non-perishable items, particularly canned goods.